school. My first opportunity to participate in the SC activities was in 1994, which coincidentally was also here in Chicago. Professor Paris was one of the people who reviewed the paper I gave at that meeting, my very first in any professional gathering. Beyond the customary reviewers' comments and suggestions for improvement, Professor Paris bypassed the standard protocol for anonymity by reaching out to me and offering to be my mentor. He has not wavered from that commitment since. His keen interest in my scholarship and professional well-being helped me to overcome that feeling of self-doubt that every young scholar typically experiences. As our president this year, Captain Kevin, says in her welcome greetings, that the SCE has always been a place where emphasis at all stages of their careers and who work in a wide variety of institutional settings can meet and talk together informally. Professor Paris's life and disposition lend credence to that assertion. However, I'm not the only one who have been the fortunate beneficiary of Mr. Paris's intellectual generosity and professional mentoring. About 15 years ago, he received a grant from the Ford Foundation to undertake a global study of the problematic relationship between religion and poverty among peoples of African descent. For this project, Professor Paris selected a mix of interdisciplinary scholars, senior and junior, male and female, from Africa, the Caribbean, Brazil, and the United States. Over a 5-year period, we visited Ghana, Kenya, and South Africa, as well as Jamaica and the United States. In each location, we met with clergy, scholars, government representatives, and NGO workers to examine how religious groups and community organizations address poverty. How Professor Paris was able to make contact with all of these constituencies, you have to ask at the end of this event. Besides the scholarship that was produced from that collaborative project, it was the friendships that participants formed among ourselves that have been pivotal and long-lasting. So on behalf of the cross-generations of scholars who have mentored, and this society that you have